Good morning, Kenya. This is Kenya News Alert, and it's a beautiful Monday morning. I am your host, House of Zulfandani, a morning tea show. And as always, we have a guest. Yes, what is your name? You've been a guest for how long?
Hello everyone. Hey, morning Zulfa.
Morning.
I've been a guest for too long.
Yeah. You know, let me tell you. You better be a guest. Sababu unajua unaambiwa the moment umeacha kuwa guest.
You become
unapewa jembe ukalime.
Yeah.
Like, the moment you just stop being a guest, yes?
Yeah.
You're given. Do you want that?
Yeah.
Do you want to be given a jembe?
Badly.
Undaona kwa?
Hata kwenda kulima pia.
But how are you?
Niko poa. Hello everyone. It's Philip here once again. Good morning, and I hope you had a good week.
Yes.
I mean good weekend. And yesterday was the last weekend of 2024. It was probably the last Sunday of 2024. So yeah, mine was great. It was wonderful and marvelous.
Yes.
Yeah, and I have many greetings from many people. Yeah, hadi kuote sasa nageuka kuwa celeb bila kujua.
Yeah, so today kuna maandamano ambayo yamepangwa to happen today because of the killings and because of the abductions of our young people. Because in fact activists wameplan kwenda kuandamana leo ambapo when they start, to our viewers, when they start maandamano, we shall be with them, we shall put it live here and we shall discuss it. Because I remember on Saturday we said as a Kenyan people we should stand together, we should fight and we should resist this, because if we keep quiet now, we are letting the powers that be control us. We are letting the powers that be take advantage of us, and we're going to lose, and many people are going to be abducted. And let me tell you, I don't know if Mr. Kibet has been released up to now. No, has he been released?
Not yet. Not yet.
So, yes. So that is what is happening today. So if you know anything, you can comment pale kwenye comments utuambie, what do you think? Is it good that Rwandamana, you know? And what else? You know, let me tell you guys, it is not good. And to mend up back from where people were lenza kuuliwa, where people were shot and people were killed and people were abducted and tortured, and people right now are dealing with psychological issues and trauma because of being abducted. Because let me tell you, the moment utakuwa abducted by your own government, or you have that little abductive na mtu fulani, than your own government, it's like your mother abducting you. You will never have faith, because this is a person who should protect you. If your own government is killing you, if your own government you don't have free speech right now to criticize, to talk, just to joke about the government, then we are going back to an era that we will not. We are going back to a colonial era where we have fought so much not to go back to the colonial era. So I'm going to ask you to ende pale kwenye magazeti. We know what is in the magazeti, and we continue. So people, please comment pale, mtuambie kwenu mnaandamana, in your own town mnaandamana, you know, and then we shall continue from there. So please fanya magazeti, tuchambue magazeti ya leo, and then we get back to maandamano. We know what the activists are saying. Yes. So
haya, so hapa tuko na habari za kitaifa. Utekaji nyara, hofu Gen Z wakitisha kuandamana leo kote nchini. Kuna mwanadada apapura mume kwa kutumbukia mtaroni akiwa mlevi chakari. Kuna aliyekuwa rais wa 39 wa Amerika Jimmy Carter, I think Jimmy Carter, fariki akiwa na umri wa miaka 100. And Gashagwa mkoloni alitupiga, lakini hakuna mahali alitupeleka. Hata huyu akiashiria rais, hakuna mahali atatupeleka. Na kuna mawaidha hapo ya ndoa. Wakazi katika ngome ya Ruto walalama kuhusu ahadi hewa. Kinaya Raila kushikilia handisheki na Ruto.
Yes. So we're still back to that, yeah?
Yeah.
So let us get to the brief of this. Because I want to go back to what is happening, yes?
Yeah.
So tuonge utekaji nyara, hofu ya Gen Z wakitishia kuandamana leo kote nchini, yes?
Yeah.
So Wakenya wanapaswa kujiandaa kwa maandamano ya nchi nzima yaliyopangwa kuanza leo, kulalamika visa vingi vya utekaji nyara. Wanaharakati wanaoandaa maandamano hayo ya nchi nzima jana walidhibitisha kwa mipango ya kuandamana mama wa maandamano yote.
Yeah.
So I think in every county we should go to the streets.
Yeah, all the 47
Let me tell you, this
counties.
is not a joke. We should go to the streets.
Yeah.
We should go to the streets and say no to utekaji nyara. Say no to that.
Yeah.
We will not go back to that era.
Definitely.
We will not accept to go back to an era where you cannot speak, where we're living in fear, where you don't know if you'll see your brother tomorrow, where you don't know if you'll see your child, your daughter, your brother, you don't know. Just because kidogo over mimi, because people have small egos out here.
Yeah,
sawa. So anasema wanasema wanaharakati walikuwa wameitaka serikali kuachilia bila masharti watu wote wanaozuiliwa baada ya kutekwa nyara, la sivyo wapeleke malalamishi hayo barabarani. Let me tell you, they should be released.
Kabisa.
They should be released. They should be, yes? So wanasema taifa leo imefahamu kuwa mkutano wa siku nzima ulifanyika Nairobi jana ili kukamilisha maandalizi ya maandamano hayo yatakayofanyika katika maeneo kadhaa ya nchi, huku mmoja wa wanaharakati katika mkutano huu akisema kila kitu kiko tayari. Let me tell you, this is so patriotic.
Yeah.
When I hear that young people right now, how do you think, I'm feeling emotional right now. Like, how do you think the parents, because I saw that video of that mother crying and begging the president to please forgive my son. Forgive my son. And we are asking for forgiveness on behalf of our son. And now she's seen that wanaharakati wamejichukua wanajitenga because of your son and other people. How do you think they're feeling right now? Yeah. They feel support.
Yeah.
And it's so beautiful. Let me tell you, it's so beautiful.
Yeah.
We should go to the streets. We should. So I'm asking, kama kwenu, are you going to maandamano? Mnaenda pale kwenye streets kuandamana, you know? And it should be a peaceful thing, not violent. A peaceful thing for those brothers ambao wameshikwa, for those people ambao wametekwa nyara, waachiliwe. You know, it is better if they are getting arrested to get arrested. Tujue wako jela.
Yeah.
Tujue wako jela.
Mahakama.
Mashtaka ya cyber stalking.
Yeah.
But not to be taken to be tortured, to be intimidated,
you can imagine,
to be traumatized. You should, I don't know if you saw the story of the Kingala boys. I don't know if you really listened. You see the scars on their bodies. You hear what they are telling us. Let me tell you guys. Continue with the next one.
So the next one says, it is about this lady. Mwenye papura. What is to papura?
Alifanyaje alipapura?
Yeah.
Let me see about that.
Yeah. Sinema ya bure ilishuhudiwa katika eneo la Arimi mjini Elbagon, kaunti ya Nakuru. Mwanadada alipoangushia mumewe makofi, it is kumpiga makofi kwa kulala ndani ya mtaro akiwa amelewa kupindukia. So inasemekana mke wa pole alikuwa amemuonya dhidi ya kutembea na marafiki wa penda pombe, ila akatia nta kwenye masikio.
She got tired.
Yeah.
She got tired of her husband. But then I saw another one. Let me tell you. Kwa wakati wa msimu wa Krismasi. I saw another one. Bibi yake ni kama amepigiwa simu ambapo muendee mahali. Let me tell you, kwa anampiga kwa njia kama mtoto mdogo, sababu this person yuko amejichafua, amejaa sewage mzima. And that person, you have to wash those clothes because this person is drunk.
Okay.
Let me tell you, if I'm your wife, you will wash those clothes. Nazitenga pale kando, you will wash. I will not go wash them for you.
Unaziosha aje?
Amejitapikia kama ameshajiendea choo, and it's nasty. It's really nasty. And people were told wakuwe nini. Kuna Peter Kimani anasema good morning everyone. Good morning Peter Kimani.
Good morning Peter.
So ni kwani mnaandamana leo? Are you going for maandamano? So tell us about that, Peter Kimani. It was really bad.
Yeah.
Yes. So about Gachagua.
Also about Gachagua. Niliwaambia Kenya kubweka ni kujitakia. So Gachagua mkoloni alitupiga, lakini hakuna mahali alitupeleka. Hata huyu hakuna mahali atatupeleka.
Let me ask you a question about this kidnapping. Gachagua said that Abel is a guy who is abducting people.
Yeah.
Have you seen that Abel?
No.
That Abel, you can't judge a book by its cover. Tall, dark, and handsome. I don't know if I'll send that picture to the producer. I'll show what to. Tall, dark, and handsome. You cannot judge any. If ukimwangalia, you will not think that the person mwayasamia kukidnap watu.
Sasa huyo ni wale akikwambia I will kidnap you.
You're like, kidnap me.
Be there, do that.
You're like, it's okay. You take it as SBDC.
Yeah.
Like, okay, amekufunga
akikwambia if you dare move.
Laughing, it's a serious matter.
It's a serious matter, sorry.
Mr. Abel, there's a picture of Mr. Abel Mutua.
No. Not Abel Mutua.
I'm sorry, Abel Mutua, not Abel Mutua. Okay, I can hear Madam voice is okay. We thank God. Oh,
yeah,
thank you. Thank you. I'm good now. Yes? Asante sana kwa maombi. Let me tell you guys, omba ilikuwa imenishika vibaya. Sauti ilikuwa imeanza kuniharibu tena vibaya sana, but thank you, now I'm good. Napiga kelele kawaida. I love kupiga kelele. I'm a noise maker. I love to shout and be passionate about things. Yes?
Yeah.
Asante Peter. So tell us about Peter, about Abel.
Yeah, so Gachagua said that Abel was the one.
I know the picture has been released.
Yeah. So you can imagine.
Yes.
If that is the guy who has been doing that, what are we going to say to our ladies if they're like, if they see the person who is abducting them looks as such? So and what are we going to tell our children? How are we going to tell them keep off from strangers?
You know, I hear that Abel person, yes, has gone after X, after those people linked him to the kidnappings.
Yeah.
But sasa amesema na Gachagua alisema atasema nani?
Yeah.
Ni mkale. Abel Bitok something. Let me tell you, Abel Bitok. Let me show you.
So you want to say that right now Ruto mama tu watu wa kwao ndio wape Kenya sleepless nights?
Yes.
That is not how you run a country. That is not even
good.
It is not even how you run an empire.
But Roger, I ask you a question, yes? Let me, in fact naweza kuwa vibaya. Unakumbuka Moi was mkale pia. Yes?
Yeah.
And Kenya went from a very good place to a darker place.
Yeah.
Sindio?
Yeah.
So tell me, will we ever give any? In fact, kama kuna mwingine mzuri hapo anakuja, we will never believe them. I don't know if you saw how people went after his daughter on TikTok after she posted her boyfriend. They were like, we don't want children from you guys. See, that girl is innocent. That girl is innocent. Let me tell you, I can't blame I don't know her name.
Shalin.
I don't know. Yes, Shalin.
Huyu mwenye nini? Dressa wake.
So I won't go and attack attack mtoto wake. Sababu mtoto wake ana makosa yoyote. Mtoto wake is very innocent. That girl is innocent, but people right now are attacking her. People right now are like, we don't want your children. That's why now Mr. Abel anasema ya kwamba mimi wacheni kuni link to this. In fact, let me go read that to you. Wasema stop linking me to nini. So yes,
Peter Kimani is saying Gachagua will bring Ruto down. He was attacked at Nyandarua County because he was to spill the bean at Nyandarua prayers, which was well attended. The police officer pretended to keep security. Okay.
So Peter, by that is really true.
Yeah, it is true. At least now it is said even the Montagues had the Capulins. Our Capullin was Raila, and he was swallowed.
Yeah, alikuja aliingia kwa nini?
Yeah, so the only captain we have for our Montague.
Now I hope here atakuja and shake. Me, I don't know what happens. People were about to show you the picture of Mr. Abel Bitok.
So wanapengwa pesa kubwa. Unajua ukipewa pesa nono.
Now let me ask you, Raila by now hajapata pesa enough? Uhuru is a billionaire. You know those memes that were trending saying unani kona 3 billion ambayo to me. Me, what money? What money? But I was told by my grandfather, the more money comes, you want more money, more money. And if you do not have self-control, you'll find that you're selling your people just to get more money.
Yeah,
just to have it.
Na hautaitumia.
And you won't use it. They just people. Ushana ule mtu anataka tu kuona wallet yake imejaa pesa.
Yeah.
Na atumi. In fact, unaweza pata kiatu yake ni ya 1930 na amejaza pesa kwenye wallet. So guys, we are about to show you the picture of Mr. Bitok. I'm going to read. Abel Bitok, the alleged DCI officer accused of leading a secret squad responsible for abducting Kenyan youths with dissenting voices, breaks his silence. Sawa?
Yeah.
Break nini?
Silence.
Azama jamani nyie. Mwana mwaniekelea sio mimi ndo yule.
You know, hakuna cha blame game hapa.
Yes.
Kama the former deputy president and alikuwa na alimsema na yeye pia alikuwa one of them. Yeye alikuwa one of them in that title.
So we're going to see the picture of Mr. Abel pale. Apia naona pia pita kinasema the tear gas was drawn by a police officer known as Frederick Manji working at Mlolongo. So is the one who
yeah, so that is
yeah,
the one displayed there. Dear viewers, is Mr. Abel.
He has been displayed, yes?
Yeah, he has been displayed there. Yeah, mwenye mnaona hapo sasa huyo ndio Mr. Abel. Mr.
Abel Bitoka DCI officer ambaye right now after Gachagua alimtaja yeye anasema I am not. So mimi.
Are you sure?
Mbona mko hivyo? Mbona kuna zama? Si mimi. Look how handsome I am. Look at me. But let me tell you guys. I don't think Mr. Gachagua will just go there and mention anyone.
Yeah, he will not go mentioning anyone because that he for publicity or what. Nini anatafuta hapana. So to him
is you guys tell us, are you going for this thing? Are you going to stand patriotic? Is your city going to stand? In fact, we said that we are praying facing Mount Kenya. We are praying facing Mount Kenya right now, praying for Kenya.
Kabisa.
Because we are not in a good place.
It is said that
if
you pray facing the mountain, then your prayers will be heard.
Now let us pray because we want to be heard. Yeah. Let us pray facing the mountain, guys.
Let us
face the mountain. Because mali tunaelekea jamani misijui. If I don't have now freedom, I usually ask people, have you ever heard the book about Muhammad Ali? Na si Muhammad Ali ambaye mnajua sahi wa Jopevu. There's a Muhammad Ali alikuwa ni muindi. And I was blown off mkono yake. He said that a journalist shouldn't be shot because without journalists we wouldn't know what is going on.
Yeah, a journalist should even walk.
You know, I told you right now. Al-Qaeda wako wapi? A journalist is a one. Utapata wa UN, utapata a journalist wa CNN, wa whatever BBC. They know where Al-Qaeda is. They go there. They meet with the leader of Apple. They meet with them. But if they are killed now, how will we ever know what is going on?
Yeah.
Now, if we don't have freedom of speaking, Peter Kimani amesema tena anasema Abel Langat Bitok resigned immediately after Ruto took power to be assigned that special job because he is the commander, he is the cousin of a senior government officer. So you hear?
What?
Unasikia? Ali resign lakini alichukua hiyo kazi.
What?
Na ni nani?
Cousin.
He's a cousin to a senior
government officer. Okay, so Kenya, I remember I once said I'm not going to kuhama Kenya.
But you're thinking about a marriage.
Yeah, but for the sake of
your safety. But how do you think they will not follow you to Tanzania and Uganda?
I will go to a country where
or Nigeria.
Yeah, Nigeria. I will go and use. I will go to Baba.
Right now Kenya is becoming like a whole FBI movie. It is becoming like a FBI movie, because when I saw those videos, when I saw how these people are being kidnapped, out of the basi za maju, because we see these people coming usiku. These people are coming live. Me, I saw kwanza kijana moja ambaye kidnappers kwa kinyozi ama ni wapi. Venye alichukuliwa.
Na unaenda
tu
na haircut nusu.
People.
What is happening? Because I am not catching. Inafikanga point nasema I'm not catching anything. Yeah, I'm not catching anything because
you know, my mom called me and my mom was like, "Are you not afraid that I don't want one day to name you? You're not home."
What?
And I'm like, "No, mom," you know. But she's like, "I don't want." That is my mom. And let me tell you, it was a serious discussion. We had to sit down, and she was like, "Let me tell you something, Zulfa. Tafadhali mwanangu, mimi sitaki siku moja nipigiwe simu niambiwe Zulfa hajafika nyumbani." And then the next time I'm crying for the government to release you, the government that have taken you. Yeah. So do you know yet that you're really, really safe? And I'm like, you can never know you're safe.
Yeah. You never know what happens in the next moment you blink. You might blink and you are even in planet Mars. This country. In this...
you know, we are laughing, people, but it's not good. So the question that I'm asking is, you people, are you going for this mandamano? And where are we heading as a Kenyan country? What are we going to do about these abductions? Because yes, we are saying release Mr. Kibet, release all those people, brother, release these people. The parents are crying. People are crying out here, sisters, brothers, and friends, and girlfriends, and wives. But the powers that be, you know, they're called the powers that
be.
They're like, okay, nye learn to kubonga. And I remember somewhere pale kwenye TikTok,
yeah,
there's this trend ilikuja, they will now venye pia hata wao kwa boot kwa apparently they will abduct pia mtoto wa Ruto pia. They'll start abducting venye abduct huku wana abduct watu wa kwao. Hivi I don't know who started that challenge in TikTok, but it is there. There's a whole thing about that to amwea see people sasa.
Hizi zenye anakimbia niliona.
Anakimbia gari inafika anakimbia pia venye watu wanakimbia.
Yeah.
So but so you see now the children of this person are going to start being tapitia machungu ambayo si yao. Now imagine somewhere that lady being somewhere alafu akuja kidnapiwa because babako amefanya. It's not good. So people you can call, there's a number pale kwenye screen yako. Call live. We shall pick your calls. Explain to us, how do you think, what is going on in Kenya right now? You can also text directly on our WhatsApp number ambayo iko pale ama SMS. You can text directly, or you need to text pia hapa utueleze. So we were talking about Mr. Bitok.
Yeah.
Na Bitok amesema, you guys, so mimi. Sawa? So I'm going to go and read about that, yes?
Yeah.
So, a former police officer sought legal intervention to silence social media users, linking him to the recent abduction allegations, yes? The moves comes after a former deputy president, Rigathi Gachagua, accused a police unit led by a person named Abel, unasikia,
yeah,
of carrying out abductions and killings. In the wake of Gachagua's comments, social media users have been speculating that the individual referred to could be the Abel Kimutai Bitok, who, according to records, was a former officer with the Directorate of Criminal Investigation, that is DCI. Bitok, who claims to have resigned from the DCI in 2022, has filed a complaint against social media users who have suggested he is involved in the abductions. He is now seeking legal recourse, demand action against those spreading the allegations on online platforms. His legal team argues that these claims have led to defamation and public harassment, particularly in the wake of the intense attention of abduction issues that has garnered. Okay, so pale I will send the need to Nini,
yeah,
to my producer,
yeah,
the picture of the whatever,
yeah, Abel, yeah,
hiyo report yake ya cyber harassment on social media. And you know Wakenya watakusalimia
kabisa,
and you know Wakenya watakusalimia it's a whole thing, yes,
it's a whole thing and another.
So
someone here is saying anaitwa lovely drill. That's the fact. Can you ask yourself the reason as to why Abel Bitok resigned from the job? Kenyans are now wise. It is very true. Ali resign ndio
focus on kukidnap.
Yeah, you can imagine sasa like how could you see better kwanza huyo ndio mzuri because anajua everything. Si DCI.
Well, DCI.
You can imagine every fingerprint anajua how to get it and how to unmark it.
But then you know if you have like a good contact they know. These people know everything. They know how to track you. They know how to get you. DCI.
There is this Peter Kimani saying, ukiona DCI ameanza kulia, sio mimi niliacha kazi, I'm now working in Rwanda. The Abel guy, cop arresting and recording their colleagues who cause chaos. IG denying citizens are beating up. There is others. It's your text is not complete. Yes, it is true. Ukiona it's a whole thing hapo hivyo. Ukiona ati wameanza kukataa DCI wanasema ati sio mimi ama the IG ati sijui. And there is this Kipchumba Murkomen who was saying ati since Ruto stepped in power, nobody has died. People have died. What about Rex Masai?
People have see kuna mtu ambaye anasema hivyo.
Yeah, see Kipchumba Murkomen.
Young people, young people, the people of tomorrow are dying. They are dropping like bees. Like other bees don't drop like that.
Eish.
People are dropping vibaya. And let me tell you guys, I don't know if you have, in fact I am looking and we are as a Kenyan news alert tunaendelea kutafuta venye tutapata the Kitengela brothers here so that they come here and explain their story. Let me tell you, if you see those two men,
okay.
Let me tell you, if you see those two men and you see how much pain and how much fear they have even talking about it, because they don't know if we're going to talk about it. Those people, they were two brothers. They were abducted. Wakasema walirusha in a dark room, hakukuwa na light. You're in darkness for 30 days. Unaishi with 1 meal ambayo ni cabbage na nini. And then the thing is, let me tell you, hey, ebu nikupe like mmoja alikuwa anasema anasema you're there. Mtu alikujanga na fimbo nyaunyo. Ukasema yes, obviously atatuchapa. But akuchapi wewe kwanza, anaanza kuchapa na brother yako mdogo. And you can do nothing because this person has a gun. Brother yako anachapwa na brother yako vile amechapwa pale is bleeding, anachapwa and you can do nothing and you're naked and he's naked. Kinapigwa na chuma, my dear. And the question that they were being asked was, mtatuambia pesa ya maandamano mmetoa wapi?
Na sasa huyo mtu he's just fighting for the freedom of his country. I
get emotional when I think about these things because I feel people like Dedan Kimathi really fought for this. People, Kenyans fought when Wazungu came. Alien people, those who are alien people coming into our country, and we fought and we went to the forest, and our fathers and our forefathers were taken as slaves, and others were killed, and others, our mothers and our grand were working in cotton farms, and they were put in detention camps. It was really nasty. Okay, and then now this person, other Moi came, and Moi became a tyrant. It was a regime of fear, and people were being taken, but at least they were being taken to a government house. Right now we don't know where they're being taken to.
Wow. There is lovely drill is saying absolutely fact. Yes, it is very true. These people kuna venye wanachezea clean, it is not adding up anything.
So Benyual did anasema, is he going to sue the former DP? I think because you know when you're sued for defamation, yes, maybe because it's the one who said Abel. But you know the thing is, we don't know which Abel. Yetu amebaki ndani ya DNA.
What walitoa wapi at hizi?
Kenya.
How did they know that resigned?
Just walikuwa like to pay 2 hints.
Hint kadogo tu.
Hint.
Tunaingia mpaka DCI headquarters.
And we will be there. I love Kenyans, by the kudos. I just love the way Kenyans are like resilient.
Ka hint kadogo umeshajua.
21st floor. Kidogo unasikia 21st floor wapi?
Yeah.
Just in a few.
Kabisa.
Just in a few, okay? So asema maybe he is going because kuna hiyo report ambayo kuna amefile na kuna legal team ambayo inasema he has been defamated. Ndio? Asema what kind of misleading government is this? Surely tunarudishwa katika enzi zipi kweli? I think President Ruto will bear the consequences. Let me tell you a lovely drill. You think about it when you just go alone. But the kitambo, I didn't. Maybe kitambo. I used to be like, it is politics. I suggest surely.
Yeah, it is.
Until the moment I saw young people dying. Until the moment I sat down and I thought, what are they fighting for? They are fighting for their country. They are fighting for their freedom. They are fighting for the better of tomorrow.
Yeah. And those are young people.
Agencies hawaku vote. Mkasema hata youth hawajakuja hawajavote hawajafanya, but the moment when it came to push and shove, they were in the streets dying because wakati walivunja huko government, people were shot and bodies were down.
Yeah.
But they entered that government. They were like, you know what? We want to know what goes on here. We want to know what you guys mnakuja hapa, you're implementing laws and you're fighting for us, but you're fighting for your own self. Mko hapa eti ukikaa tu sitting allowance mtu anapewa like 100k. What for? And as Kenyans and youth, we don't have jobs. We are dying. We are
hizo pesa zinafaa zitumike ku create. Hata kama wataenda wafungue boutique mkubwa ya mtumba mahali.
But the question is lovely. Let me ask you something, Mr. Lovely. Yes? At a basic consequences aje. How will he bear these consequences? Kidogo Lovely ukibonga hapa nje. Kidogo ukisema eti nyef you're off the streets. You're off the streets.
Off with your head. As they say, it's off with your head.
Yes?
Yeah. Like so
kuna nani mwingine anaitwa Anthony Mutunga. Hi Anthony Mutunga. Anasema remember President Ruto is a former student of Moi. Youth for KANU 92. But then kuna mtu ambaye ameingia YouTube ana post videos huko kitambo and I saw Mr. Ruto, in fact sasa amenyoa kipara, then he had hair. Akona nywele, afro. You saw that? Yes. Yes. Peter Kimasema Murkomen is the arrogant CS who Gen Z said they wanted out as CS. Then the president appointed him again as CS. Like how such people be appointed in such powerful interior docket person who has left official. Yes.
Okay, so there is
Murkomen, but then Murkomen hata wakati wa maandamano, I remember him saying hata saizi utapata ati my own son kwa maandamano, then after that achukue Bolt na pizza aende nyumbani. What did that mean?
Kwanza unaona watu walifanya hivyo. There is this friend kwanza alienda na kabeba KFC huko.
No, si hivyo ya kwenda kuiba.
Akaenda juu Murkomen alisema mtu anaenda huko na anachukua Bolt ya kwenda nyumbani na anakula KFC.
So what did that mean?
It meant that the people going there
are rich people who don't even understand problems.
Imagine.
Are you trying to say that they shouldn't go?
Even if they are content creators, finance bill ilikuwa inatoa pesa kutoka kwa content creators. Upo?
Nipo.
Huyo mtu anatumia wifi yake. Anatumia simu yake. Lakini anaambiwa ati sijui ataanza kukatwa sijui
pesa ngapi sijui nini. I saw Nyashinski pale na bibi yake.
Yeah.
I saw Abel Mutua. I saw wazungu flying all the way from America to come here. I saw Conscience ako pale. People were supporting that because Kenya is that country.
Kenya ni hiyo country.
Kenya is that country. It's the capital of Africa.
You can imagine now.
How will we accept that? Pia tunaona kuna nani mwingine, kuna Peter Mish. Why can't Kenyans fight to remove Ruto from office? Ikuwe kazi ya once and for all. But then that is a question that he kept on asking. Can the president get impeached? And I was told yes, he could get impeached.
Yeah.
But now the thing is that this president, akona the entire parliament, like 90% of the government is in his pocket. So maybe kidogo. So maybe 2027 now youths, you wake up and you're like, you know what?
Yeah.
Atulipu 222 tuache. Okay?
Yeah.
So anasema aje mesha kuwaseka, anasema stop disturbing the government bana, muache gava ifanye kazi yake. Eric from Migori. That is your opinion too, yeah?
Yeah, Eric, your opinion is opinion in Kenya news a lot.
So how we disturbing the government? How is happening? We just like stop abducting young people. Stop abducting young people. Okay?
Eric, if it was someone you know or someone you love mwenye anaabductiwa, unadhani ungesema ati tunasumbua government? We are not disturbing the government. We are fighting for the lives of our brothers, of our youth, of ourselves, and of our friends.
David Otieno Mayo anasema since I was born I've never seen such a regime. Ata Moi Sama was good.
Yeah, Moi
I don't know the end of Moi. I just read about it.
Yeah,
okay. I don't know what really happened between Moi and what. But as I have read it, I was told that Mr. Raila was the first person who fought for, like, you know what, will not be a one party nation. Okay, wakafungwa Ford K babake.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, that guy was tortured for some time. 6 years anafungwa, anachukuliwa, anafungwa nini. He even had to run away to another country to hide. Okay, and then he came back. He tried to vie for presidency, but now I don't know why Ali shake hands tena na Moi. They shook hands, yes,
yeah,
and they became one party. Sindio. So it is where you guys. Okay, then kuna live just Meshak, amemesha Meshak.
Meshak kumesalimiwa kidogo.
So engineer said let God help us.
Yeah, okay.
And then
it is only God. It is only God who can help us.
When you say, when the Queen of England or the King of England is appointed, wanasema God save the
King.
God save the
Queen.
Now God save Kenya.
Yeah.
God save the youth of Kenya.
Because now the current leader of Kenya is beyond saving. See, he thinks because he's married to someone who knows God or says that.
There's a question I want to ask.
He thinks he will go to heaven. So let's just pray for the country.
So kuna George Kimani anasema Adhim ni mali, anasema ya taifa wala sio mtu binafsi. Kama ni mimi niko 7 kubwa nachunga ng'ombe na mbuzi badala ya kugongwa gas na malungu
mwisho iwe kiwete.
Okay, so yeye anasema he will be chunga in ng'ombe mbuzi.
Yeah.
He won't go to the streets.
No, he won't go.
He will go atanamana na spirits. Okay, I'm like, oh good, but you go do it, me I'm gonna go to the streets. And then there's engineer Maker Sayers. I think that tree means what? Peace. Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
I don't see gifts abo. Then kuna Algeria sinasema solidarity forever. Kuna Benson sema today is today. Hakuna kurudi nyuma. So you guys mrenda maandamano. We'll be here, but they will be showing us live. We'll be like you guys. We'll be with you.
With every step of the way.
Every step of the way.
We too are youth, so we need to keep in touch with the fact that even us leo tunaongea kesho Zulfa instead ya kupoteza sauti apotee. Ama mimi kesho
hakuna kupotea. In fact,
ama mimi kesho mnikose.
What did Daniel sema the NGOs, people activists.
Yeah.
But the Morake basi wamesema aje kuhusu story. Activists wako wameongea?
Sijam nini.
Has Morana spoken?
Not yet. I have not heard. If he has, I don't know.
Who else? Mtata amesema aje. Mimi nimeshakiuza. Mtata, by the way. Mtata in fact when that Kibet person ambaye anafanya sasa kila mtu aongee sasa.
Yeah.
He was the one in the meeting.
Yeah.
Na this person.
Yeah.
And apparently alisema security detail told him pale kuna gari ambalo ni la serikali. Linasikiza conversation iko hapa. And then after he released Mr. Kibet kidogo, that is when Mr. Kibet was abducted. So what was in that discussion? What alikuwa anaongea nini na cartoonist?
Okay, according to something that Ali released kwa press, that he did not know that he was the starter mwenye alianzisha hiyo Kasongo thing, the Kasongo theme. So alikuwa anamwambia future plans to
continue the Kasongo meme.
Yeah, how to handle it. Venye ataiendeleza. So walikuwa wanaongea the future plans of the Kasongo meme. So hapo ndio it all went haywire.
Okay, so kuna BN Karanja anasema we rise to rescue the nation. Yes, you guys. Yes.
Kenya is ours. Kenya ni yetu.
Kenya ni yetu.
Yeah.
In fact, I think after this we shall play the national anthem.
Yeah, we shall
because
play.
We should. We should. Okay? Then kuna Mesha Kweseka anasema I'm still in support of the government. Please listen ndo tunapost vitu zingine na tunalia tena Nyakach from Smile. You know Mr. Meshak, yes? Meshak, you know there's something about yes, maybe that is cyber stalking, like posting that picture of the president dead in a casket.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
That is called cyber stalking.
Yeah.
But angepelekwa kwa koti.
Yeah.
Siku get abducted ambapo atujua kwa wapi.
You know
there's laws, but kwa laws wanasema kwenye constitution hakuna press ya nini ya ku abduct, but yes angempeleka kwa koti aseme you know what, I don't want this. Okay, you can talk about, don't do this, don't do that cyber stalking. Yes, and then na pia kuna Peter kimesema Murkomen, Mzalendo anasema Mzalendo amesalimia Meshak. Yes, Kim sisi tunakuja, today is a big day, my colleagues from Kenya School of Law tukutane streets. You guys
Kenya School of Law wakiingilia hii.
Yes,
there is someone alisema, kuna mtu alisema,
yes,
they will use all the law in the country, every word of the constitution to sue whoever is doing this.
Yes.
So I mean nasikia ni kama naweza change course. I think I will do law.
You will do law?
I will do law.
Yeah, I wanted to do that. Yeah,
I will do law. Ikizungu yote I want to be allowed.
Please, in the streets, okay?
Yeah.
You do what you do. Kenya ni yetu. Kenya is our first love. I said that when you were born, when ukizaliwa you become Kenyan first before even your tribe. Before even your mothers, you're called, oh, this one is a Kenyan.
Yeah.
Because you're born here. That is the first thing. So Kenya is your first love. And if you do not take care of Kenya, then maybe in 10 years there will be no Kenya.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay? Says that to do Somalia. In fact, is there Somalia right now?
I think it is imekatanisha.
But is it there?
No, it is still
Iko tu
for the sake of you being the account.
Nani mwingine anasemaje? Peter Kimasa Murkomen was accused of having 200 million in cash at Dubai. He was then accused of the Adani brothers deals as CS Transport Fuel, Day Appointment, CS Sports, 900 billion Kasarani Sports, Center of Innovation, Webware. So you're telling me that this guy ako under paycheck ya gava?
Yeah.
Let me ask you something.
Kwanza yeye I think ndio anapata marupurupu mingi kuliko hadi CS. You wapi? Aish. Tunasemanga MPs are getting marupurupu lakini Murkomen.
But then I want to ask Kim do wa Kenya School of Law, can the president get impeached? And if so, please tell us. Tell us the process. About the process.
Yeah, process hiyo.
Na nisiamua nimeanza kuimpeach
it is according to the law.
If he gets
and the votes of the people pia. If the votes of the people are more the signatures za watu, then he can be.
Okay. Anasema George kimesema asante kwa kusoma barua yangu.
Karibu.
Kim anasema Mesha kuikisa your name betrays you. Okay. Anasema kuna Mzalendo anasema at Peter hadi mimi nashangaa walai. Huyu mtu nimesema ni mwizi, mbona arudishwe kazini? And I'm actually according to Peter, people used had said that Murkomen atolewe.
Yeah.
But bado is still there. Man is like, you guys are talking about what? Mutaongea niko tu hapa. Let me do the powers that be wanatusikiza tu inapita like Munasema aje you guys, munasema nini? What are you talking about? Yeah, unaongea tu waski. And then there's Joseph Waithaka. Some of the regime should be out of office as early as yesterday. We are tired.
Yeah, I like Kenyans are tired. Hadi Raila alisemanga punda imechoka.
But you know right now Raila alisha shake me and people are losing hope with
mambo ya Raila.
Someone said if he is a statesman, akuwe statesman, acha kuwa states agency.
Mambo ya Raila mtu akizeeka. My mother tells me because my father is the kind of hot-tempered. So to argue na yeye. Mtu akizeeka anakuanga na complications zake. So pia Raila tusiagi na yeye sana. Mtu akizeeka I could just.
But you know me, the way I respect Mr. Raila is because he fought for this country. You go one party nation mpaka sahi. He risked his life, his family's life for the freedom of speech.
We salute you for that.
This way. So hata kama ame to betray aje in this whatever. He did something huko ambayo sahi of which now we love to kwa mtu mwingine kama Gachagua venye ameamka apiganie. We are not going back to days.
Yeah.
We are not going back there.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah. So like he did fight for that. So soma hapo comments. Kuna
Michael
Chege.
Yeah.
Michael. This confirms my belief that Kenya is not a democracy and it's not democratic. In democracy, an offender appears in court of law but not just disappear. That is what we're talking about actually. Yes, it is cyber stalking. Jana mimi sitaki mtu aweze kutengeneza meme yangu I don't want that.
Yeah.
Hata mimi mwenyewe, you know, I don't want that.
Yeah.
So sitaenda kumchukua ni kweli, unajua neje wewe nenda kwa street niambie wasi wangu pale kwa streets, you know, kuna ule brave fulani apotee.
Yeah.
Please disappear him.
Taking care of, as they say.
Take care of him.
Sinaona ile in quotes.
Yes.
Taking care of is done by the royal.
So, but I said that we are not democratic.
Yeah, we are not.
Why is that not democratic? What is happening?
What
is happening to my mouth? Mbona yateleza tu?
Nimekula asubuhi.
What is that? Nimekula ndizi. Aha. So what?
So there is this Benson. Yeah, Ruto alisema atatusafirisha mbinguni afanye alaka. Hey.
But then he said that.
Yeah, si mambo ni matatu. Jela, uhame Kenya, ama
nikusafirishe.
Yeah,
no,
you
did say that.
You go up
no,
there.
I want you to he did say that.
Yeah, well, people are going to heaven now, so.
Alisema nitawasafirisha.
Yeah,
live. Where you guys live?
I don't think there is anything that the current president fears right now. The only mtu mwenye tu anamuingiza baridi Gashags. But
so
like, he doesn't even respect lives.
Adi praise African sema Ruto is more tribal than Gashagwa.
Kabisa.
And then kuna Mayeko asema hii mambo ya kukimbia ndio itatuuza. Let us try as much as possible to stay together. That is true. But then I was thinking, kama tumeamua for example in 2027, we don't want Mr. Ruto, we want anaitwaje? We want Matiang'I for example. We want Matiang'I. Mtu asikuja kama Morara Kebaso za kutuambia nishangieni no.
Yeah, let's not divide.
Let's go with upate like Kenya. All the votes are for one person.
Let's not divide the votes of the country.
200 turudi back next in the other years we are here still complain about that.
Ukipewa pesa kula.
I'm going to vote to kula do.
Kula do.
Because yes, we need that money.
Kabisa.
But okay, so kuna anaitwa what Eric Indimuli Nando asema kweli unaweza kumtoa kweli. That is a question I'm asking the people of law. Can it happen? Yes. Yeah. But the only thing is at all fair and square is when we vote without emotions.
Yeah.
We vote with intelligence. We vote like we really vote. Yes. Kuna entoje Peter Kimani anasema it is suspected that Omtata may be working for Ruto. He even said in church that Ruto paid him to go to court.
Okay, now this is Kenya. Welcome to Kenya.
So you tell me like let us think about this. So Omtata calls this young guy.
Yeah.
And he knows he's going to be abducted.
It's a setup. What is happening? What is literally happening?
Mzalendo anasema kama kweli DCI wanafanya kazi ya uchunguzi basi waanze na Ichungwa kuwekwa ndani. Ile speech yake ya Friday inaonyesha wazi kuwa anajua kinachoendelea. But then you know that Kimani Ichungwa, but what Kimani Ichungwa is from where? Mount Kenya?
I think.
And the Mount Kenya were like, you people, you betrayed us. You did betray us. Let me tell you guys, we think this is small but this is really big.
Very.
We think this is small but this is really big. Kidogo tucheke, kidogo turudi in 24 years of a tyrant.
This is an elephant at hand.
Simchezo, you guys.
Okay.
And when you look at the leaders we have, they are not for us. Kidogo they are with us, and then the moment kidogo.
I don't know what handshake. Mkono.
Ama mini. But then there was this other person, Kasamuel.
Yeah.
People are so disappointed with Kasamuel.
Kasamuel mambo ya Kasamuel.
Hata niache. Tuendelee, kuna nani mwingine anasemaje?
Kuna Adi praise Africa. One thing we must do, we must defend our constitution before it's too weak to defend us.
Yes.
Tulisema youths tutokee sote.
Yeah. Okay. Because it is our youths who are getting kidnapped and abducted and killed out here. Shots. Fighting for their. Do you remember that lady who told Askari, ukitaka ni shoot but sitoki hapa, I'm fighting for your rights, I'm fighting for you. Do you remember that lady? That one with the Kenyan flag?
Yeah.
That lady was like, you know what? You guy, nifanye but sitoki hapa.
He is fighting for the kids he is fighting for the kids of that police. He is fighting for the brothers and sisters Police people, let me tell this to the police. These people, hao wenye wanapigania hii nini, they too, hadi mandugu zenu wako hapo. So before you uinue rungu ama upige risasi mtu, it is said that you do not question orders. Mkipewa orders ya to fire. Those are people. You can imagine hiyo risasi yende igonge mtoto wako. Ama igonge ndugu yako.
A small boy from Rongai, I remember, was shot. It's a small child.
Kwanza, do you remember Baby Pendo?
Imagine.
That is a life that you destroyed.
The lives, not alive lives, because let me tell you, if it is a child shot now, it will not affect you only. It will affect, see mtoto pekee amekufa, the mother dies, the father dies,
kabisa.
You die even kama you are alive. A
part of you dies like kabisa.
When you read the River and the Source, she says, when you bury a child, you bury a part of your soul with that child. It was never meant for a mother to bury their children.
No.
It was for me to bury my mother.
But this time in this regime,
we are burying children.
It is not because of natural death.
No, because of ameshutiwa.
Somebody thinks they have bigger. Okay.
Aish.
They have.
Tuendelee kwenye comments zinaendelea zikuwa nyingi pale. Wanasemaje? Wanasema sema Peter Njuguna anasema watu wanasema tutokee na sioni watu waoga sisi. Mwalimu Njuguzi from Kangemi. Hello. Aha. So watu moja hajatoka kwenye streets. People are not still, they are afraid.
No, they are not afraid. Wana nini Kenyans?
Wana flex.
Yeah, wana flex sasa. Wanaandika hizo board whichever they will be written. Mimi nikisema hapa ikiandika hivyo. Itakuwa Lewis said this. So they are looking for the right words to put on the boards.
You guys want to tutoke, people tutoke pale kwenye maandamano. Let us andamana, because as praise amesema hapo mbele, we should defend our constitution before ifike yezi to defend CA. Sawa
Yeah.
Anasema Francis Chege anasema malizeni tupatane streets and abduction. Enyewe Gen Z, we visually changed now, politics is viewed, whatever was being eaten is now being unmasked. We are the change. Yes.
Kabisa.
We are the change, but then we are the change. Kidogo unajua 2020 wakati 2022 kulikuwa na elections. Hata youth hawakutokea. Hata youth hawakufanya nini? Maandamano ile ya kuchange hiyo bill, whatever, finance whatever. Hawakutokea wengi kidogo. And then when they came out. They came out in millions.
Wacha tu.
Kila mahali.
They were
like we are here, you guys. We thought we are not there.
Right
now we know. Na kidogo mtacheza. In fact, I remember I don't know, it's Crazy Kena or the other one was saying inafika place upate we are choosing. Tuna choose bills kwa comments section na TikTok. Anaingia live Karenyamu, kama ni Karenyamu, a young person anaingia live, tuna choose bills hapo sisi as Kenyans, no you guys, because umeenda kukaa hapo, we are making the constitutions hapo, we are choosing the president live on TikTok, on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, on X.
Tuamue huyu ndio huyu
wacheze.
Dennis Kamau says wenye hawataki kuona next year wajitokeze. Sasa hebu nikuulize Dennis, you will see next year and still live in fear. Maybe hadi utaiona na ukose kuimaliza.
If people I usually say, if people, Denan Kimanthi said, and I love this quote and I use it everywhere, I will fight till the last gun.
Hakuna haja utaona next year na ukose kuimaliza.
Why?
Ama uimalize traumatized. You will start regretting why you did not fight for it last year.
And then kuna Tasha Steve sema, you people have no information on the power of dictated money. It will confuse you completely. So Tash anasema aje kidogo akipewa Rabe
dedicated money.
Yes.
Ukipewa hizo pesa tu ni hivyo.
Rabes. And then kuna mzalendo anasema Dennis amekusalimia sana. And then kuna Bookwise Financial. So make sure you have an ID. Make sure you register as a voter. #2027. Make sure you cast your vote. It will be zero-sum game if the same guys kina Ichungwa and Kindiki na Murkomen go back to power, we gone. Okay, so make sure you have an ID, make sure you register, make sure you vote. 2027, you guys, we'll go live voting. Peter Kimani, tuanza challenge kwa TikTok. Ukivote Okay,
kabisa.
It's a whole challenge there. Yeah. So Peter Kimani and some of the president can be impeached too. There is a threshold of signatures from Kenya, like a referendum without MPs. The problem is you don't have IBC to approve the signature. Also, 117 MPs can impeach him. So you guys are listening, yes?
Yeah.
I am going to go back there. The president can be impeached. There is a threshold of signatures from Kenya, like a referendum without MPs. The problem is we don't have the IBC to approve.
IBC ruled.
Whatever ni independent, but is it independent?
It is not.
It is in story too to approve the signature. Also, 117 MPs can impeach him. Okay. So Zalino sema atbukwa izwalai itakuwa vibaya sana Kindiki arudi kwa power. Joho Murkomen.
What
Joho. Okay, Eric Nyakash sema the government is always right. You can't talk bad about the government. You call for the Subaru and you expect us to remember sai tunafaa kuombea baba aende AUC, please guys. So like I said, na hii issue now we should be praying.
People, Baba kuenda AUC does not mean that we will continue staying alive because hati yako huko. Hakio huko, he will be for the whole of Africa, not for the Kenyans. Hadi watu wakiabductiwa huko hata ongea hii itakuwa shughuli yake.
About it, he won't even speak about this. Okay?
This government.
Aya. Tuko kwenye nani? Adi President Africa sema I'm feeling sad for the situation in our country. Imagine it's the end of the year. Maandamano. This means watu hawana furaha, wako njaa, sita na wamechoka na hii serikali. Praise. True. Like true. Me, I thought about it and I cried. And I saw that woman crying. And I remember asking on Saturday, will people go for maandamano? Will we go in the streets and say no to abduction? Will you do that? Because no. In fact, tukwe fast. Back then miaka ya Kibaki, when we used to be like ni fast baruti and pigai nduru, but right now tunaenda maandamano sasa guys.
You can imagine.
Tunaenda maandamano mwaka ukisha. Tunafungua maandamano na mwaka ukianza. Anasema ndio Melissa Close sema safisha meno ndio utusi.
Mimi sijatusi polisi. I only said that hawa polisi mkipiga watu risasi, those are lives you are ending. Those are your brothers and sisters and your children. That stray bullet can hit somebody that you love. Sila hata kama anaishi mbali wapi. Wewe utapiga wa huyu polisi mwenye ako karibu na mali unaishi. Atarusha na atagonga wako.
Melissa. So Ian Mulia sema after this whole wave of protests and whatnot passes, Kenyans need to start taking responsibility of their own political choices. The leaders we don't vote for, the leaders we have don't vote for themselves.
Yeah.
Why do we vote for crooks? That is a question.
Yeah.
That is a question. That is the question actually. That is the question. That is a question. So Adi Praise asema imagine kesho usiku nikoshua askari wata saka vijana instead of kuenjoy kuvuka mwaka kesho tutashikwa ovyo au 2025 be like for real. But for real. Like let me tell you guys, me was planning before all this happened, yes? I was like, okay, on the first, we go out, my brothers, my sisters out there, we walk in the streets being free, and being like, because we thought, mbako abduct imeisha, after maandamano ile ya youth, yes? And then now we hear this. Hata kutoka nje. Because the moment unaona tu vijana watoto wako hivi, umeshikwa. Na sasa you don't know unapelekwa wapi actually ukishikwa. You don't know. You do not know where you're going. Okay? So you guys, and then kuna baba sema watu wajitokeze, and then Kim anasema we are not afraid to go KFC. Mko But then you guys, if you're there, Ebu sent us a picture of people out there doing that kwenye namba yetu hapo, you pia mpige simu. Okay, kuna Kevin Okumo sema tupiganie haki yetu. Kuna Davis Rioba anasema majority young people are like taking careers in maandamano, on the streets. Let them make it a career in universities.
Yeah, by the way.
Kuna Sergeant sema niko town already, just waiting. I got my phone, water and Kenyan flag. Today, Ebu send a picture. Sergeant Sam, send a picture.
Today he has to be heard.
We shall put you live tuoneshe. Send a picture. In fact, send a picture right now kama upo kwenye maandamano. Kuna namba pale umewekewa pale kwa screen, it's for WhatsApp. Send a picture in our WhatsApp number and say #maandamano, #end the abductions. Okay, so send a picture. So anasema I'm ready to die for a better tomorrow. What's life full of fears, you guys?
Yeah, there is no need to live. There is no need to live.
Okay,
to die every day.
There's no need to live in fear.
Yeah,
there you only they said, and I'm really and my mom, I know my mom is watching at the pig after this, like I don't like that what you said. But let me tell you guys, we cannot live a life of fear. Why
live dying every day?
Yes. And then kuna Eric Inimuli Nandwa anasema jiulize, mnajua ukipiga nyoka alafu ipotee nini inatokea? I don't know, niambie. Kim anasema at Davis we are from Kenya School of Law, man. Or which university are you talking about? You Davis. Mjibu. And then kuna James Meta anasema tumechoka na Ruto. This Bernard Ngeno anasema let's be responsible with our actions and posts. Our rights must not interfere with other rights. Let's not be too petty. It is true what I'm saying. Cyberstalking is not good.
Yeah.
Sijakata. Cyberstalking is not good. We are just saying hiyo kuabductiwa. Ashikwe apeleke kwenye mahakama
ya koti.
Yes. And then kuna nani mwingine?
Kuna Kim
anasema
Kim hey Lado the Fred.
And then kuna Anthony Kuri anasema my country my faith.
Yeah,
you guy. Yes,
my country my faith.
Yes.
My country my blood, Barasa.
My country my blood. Woo
kabisa.
You guys, but then these challenges,
do you know,
I want to use this thing. Pick a picture, beat a photo. Beat a photo. Tuma kwenye namba ya Kenya News Alert pale. If you're pale kwenye maandamano with your water, with your flag, with your everything. Pick a picture tuma. We shall be posting you guys there. Tutaweka ngoma ya nini of national anthem and your photos there. People ambao wameshafika maandamano, because we are saying my country my faith, my country my blood. We fight until the last
drop.
Yes. Then kuna Kenjo 254 anasema like fellow Kenyans, hii mwaka tunafunga na kufungua mwaka mwingine. It is a must we close the year in sorrow of losing someone else. There's a question. Open the year with sad memories of losing those we lost. But then we lost people, and tunafungua mwaka with kuna mama ambaye sisi analia, kuna mama ambaye sisi ako like my son ako wapi? Mwaka utakuwa mwaka aje? Utakuwa mwaka uko aje? Baraza Kenyan people tumesema no. Okay?
Yeah.
No. And then kuna Kevin.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine? So it is said that only in December peke yake 12 people have been abducted because and allegedly the government is behind this. 12 people. You can imagine.
What?
12 people has been abducted in December alone, from the first
so there's a mtu ambaye ametuma nini kwenye WhatsApp number, amesema huyu Ruto anamsinya sana, anasema hata delete memes za Kasongo. That is from our WhatsApp number. You guys, mtume pia kwa WhatsApp number pale, mtume pia mapicha zenu. If right now uko kwenye maandamano, take a picture, send it to our WhatsApp number. We shall put them pale, okay, as we sing the national anthem of Kenya.
Kevin Lubakwa says abduction must stop.
Hashtag, that is hashtag right now.
Yeah,
okay?
Abductions must stop.
David Otieno Mejo anasema Ruto must know that he's leading 56 million people who are educated and ICT oriented. Let's fight to the end. My guy, we fight until the last
drop.
Yes, because my country my faith, because my country my
blood.
Kenya is our first love. Okay? Kenya is our first love. Na kidogo if we let fear take over us, we are going back to a regime of fear.
We're going
dying,
back to Moi's regime.
Of another even worse than that, yes? And wasema James Omungali sema Kenya ni home. Bana Kasongo aendelee
aende atumtaki
kabisa kama mbaya. Anasema Davis Roiba anasema the government is wise, maandamano is a few. Morima region behind Gachagua, we know you. Then kuna Francis Kimara sema peace, peace. Hiyo maandamano isikuwe ya vita. Inafaa kuwa tu ya kutembea in the streets crying, singing the national nini. Imesema tunasemaje? Nija Mungu wetu. Kuna mali tunasema it's free. It's a free country. Okay? So we should be singing that in the streets and facing the mountain. Amani na upendo. But we don't have that recently, yes? And then kuna
speaking about that, let me distract you for a minute. Speaking about Mungu nguvu yetu. Tukimaliza maandamano tebumu niambie who said Mungu nguvu yetu is our God of all creation. Hiyo dikitu tutaongelea tu baadaye. Because I don't.
Kuna translate the Mungu nguvu yetu.
Our God of all creation. How?
So it could have been all God of our strength. Okay, maybe. So kuna Ian Mule anasema when tyranny becomes law, rebellion becomes a duty. #nini?
End of abduction.
Yes, you guys, yes.
Abductions must end.
Must end.
Kenya, we must be free.
John the Uri anasema water, anasema a lot of love. Yes, love to you too. The general anasema so sad that we elected a politician when we needed a leader. Down with the system, down with Kasongo. By the way, we did elect a politician, not a leader.
Yeah.
That is true. And that is Dennis Wait and God save us from Zakayo. We are suffering.
Yeah, we are suffering.
Bernard Gelsama Kim, truth will always stand out in any situations. Government to responsible, and which says responsible without ill wishing. I'm wishing something.
Yeah,
Kim Davis, do you know Kenya hospitals are facing a shortage of BBG vaccines that offer protection against tuberculosis, leaving newborns discharged without the vaccine?
Without the vaccine.
What?
Yeah, because si nini zimeisha, madawa zimeisha, pesa yote inamezwa. And right now ati kuingia OC kuna wengine they are charged 100 just kuingia tu. Hizi OC zilikuwa za free. Right now it's 100.
Aujulikana daktari kuingia tu uingia.
Yeah. Kuingia tu upewa uandikiwa ati umeingia OC. Hiyo ni 100. Hizi dispensaries za free. And hakuna dawa kwa hiyo hospitali. We are told we have governors. We are told we have CSS, and we are told that inaitwa J ni K what? KMTC KMTC body yenye inasimamia dawa.
Okay, that is information that we shall go and follow about, yes?
Yeah.
We must rise and fix the rotten regime. Tumechoka. Continue, my brother, reading the comments. Nataka kuangalia pale WhatsApp na ametuma nini.
So there is Alando Sam. Kasongo must stay. That is according to him. There is Richard Ngasike. Hujui national anthem wewe. Like atuijui aje, siliva, oh God of all creation, bless this country. Okay, so 69 anasema Kasongo aende tumechoka. Yeah, that is according to you. Yeah. And it is time that even we come together as a country and decide on something. Julius Kalinda says that get out everybody, occupy everywhere with everything. Kasongo must go. And there is Joshua Kisalu, peace and liberty be found within our borders. God intervene. The last time I checked, the borders of Kenya and is it Somalia or Sudan, somewhere there, were at war. And Uganda fishermen.
Kuna mtu anasema Kasongo must stay.
Yeah, kuna mtu amesema Kasongo must stay.
But everyone has already. Nilisema there are those of us who see that this person is doing some wrong things, and there are those of us who see that he's doing a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So not everyone loves a person.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So there is Dishan Nyerere maandamano haijaanza. Kwa mpole. We have the whole day. There is Vincent Asuma. Do you think Kasongo ataambia askari waanze vurugu?
Obviously. But when you walk in those streets, no, you're walking to a war zone.
Yeah.
Obviously maji pale, maji ya kuosha yako pale, yamewekwa yale maji machungu, pilipili imesheka kwenye drum.
Yeah.
Okay? And kuna wale here they are going with bullets kwenye streets, bala waende na blanks. I don't know why. Rungu zimepolishiwa vizuri pale. So when you walk there, no.
God have
But
mercy.
you have to be like what Dedan Kimathi said. Unaingia huko, knowing that you're fighting for your country, knowing that you're fighting for your little sister, you're fighting for your future children, you're fighting for a free country. Yes.
Yeah.
And hashtag nini abduction.
End of abduction.
God.
Yeah. So there is James Omungala. Is it Omungala or Omungala? So anasema vijana, Ruto asituchukue kama matako yake. Walai mimi nimelala njaa siku 4 na nasikia kuna vijana wametekwa nyara bila makosa. Kenya ni home. Mtu mmoja hawezi umiza watu milioni karibu 10. Mbona aendelee? Yeah.
Mbona
Kenya
ende? Okay.
Kenya is home. Kenya
is home. And let me tell you, we used to say back when, we used to say that Southwest,
East West home is the best.
And right now we are like,
what? We want to
anywhere but home.
Anywhere but home. Far.
Honestly, amelala njaa for all that. Why? Because hakuna kazi.
Hakuna.
Na life iko huko and people and youth we tunasumbuliwa. Bado.
Bila 200 hauna unga.
Aya. Then HB Kenya sema stop abductions Kasongo. Kuna Emily Ayenda sema but kuna vaccines za ng'ombe.
Yeah.
Kuna BCG, ndio BCG.
Yeah.
Lakini kuna vaccines, and I was told actually Wamalo alisema those vaccines is a Bill Gates, a billionaire from huko. Unakuja kutuletea vitu ambazo anakuja kujaribu huko. We are like a laboratory to these people.
Sasa wakitengeneza tu anything.
Leteni huku Kenya.
Do you know even the zombies zitakuja?
I told you that Ebola in Congo
and vampires
Ebola in Congo
and the Walking Dead.
A laboratory thing testing. See how
zombie, vampire and Walking Dead.
Yes. And then for Dennis White anasema we will win, let's stand together, it is very possible. True. And then condition Nyeri anasema akatunge zake. Okay.
Sawa.
So Zach, as not be responsible, young people, stop destroying your country. You regret when you destroy your own country with your mouth. And then when Thomas Nyamosi sema tuanzie wapi hii kitu? Tunaanzia wapi hii kitu? Thomas anangoja tu. Endelea na kusoma.
Aya, kuna Adi Praise Africa anasema sasa itabidi tususie kila kitu ya Afrika. Ya serikali. Yeah. So everything has to tukiingia hii tunaingia in something tunajua haina comeback. Hii ni ile tunaambiango haina comeback. Tumeingia. Haya, Kim kijibu ngeno, a loyal cheerleader for the government, I see. I suppose you are tirelessly maintaining the delusion that everything is as perfect as they claim, while the rest of us remain grounded in truth. Yeah. So
kuna WhatsApp. Kuna huyu ambaye ndo young billionaire amesema I think we need to come to a solution. Police said that they are not responsible. One, I make in point form vizuri. Anasema one, Kenya should treat and vehicles with Eden number plates as Al-Shabaab and take action to stone and ban them until police tell us who are using those vehicles. I want to read this again, yes? Asema Kenya should treat vehicles with Eden number plates as Al-Shabaab. But then inatembea wapi? Imepita wapi bila number plate? Imepita where? And how will I know wewe ni polisi? And how? See, but I ask, are Kenyans read the Miranda laws? They are not. Unakuja tu nashikwa. They should be read to you. They are right. They should be read to you, but they are not read to you. Unakuja tu nashikwa na ambia twende.
Unafaa ukuje uambie hiyo.
Hata kuonesha idea kwa this is my badge number, this is. But then I do ask all the time, show me your badge number. There's a police who came and they were harassing like a neighbor of mine. Apparently he had like bang kwake. Alikuwa na mandomo huko. And I was like, ngoja, how do you know when the police is 5 asubuhi? How do you know when the police are nini? ako like ati ninaweza kuja hapa bure. Niko like no, unaweza kuwa tu ni mwizi umekaa tuoneshe your ID as a police. And that man just walked off and went. Okay. So so number 2, anyone arresting people without uniform and identification should be where young below me jam should be killed by a mob. Unaona? Aish where Kenyans should treat police as enemies if they don't follow rules. This is number 3. Number 4, drivers no give bribe on roads to end corruption. Number 5, Kenyans take our country back to safety. And that's my #stop abduction, #stop killings, #save a child, don't kill a parent.
Yeah,
this person is really upset, and you're upset as Kenyans, you're upset as young people,
all of us.
Continue with comments za pale nini.
So kuna Greatness Karani anasema Ruto must say what? Okay, there is Paul Okech anasema for political stability let's be humble and God will answer our prayers soon. The Bible says God helps one who helps himself. So we will not just say, and even in the book of Samuel, is it first Samuel, it says, and after they prayed, they went and worked. When Anna and was it Hannah? Yeah, yes. When Hannah and her husband were praying for a child, they went and worked on getting the child. So let's pray and work on what we want. We want peace. Let's pray and work for it.
Let us pray and work for
peace. There is Abdisamed Ibrahim Hussein. He says #Ruto must go. Ian Muli, hospitals don't BSG vaccines for newborns, but let's prioritize vaccines for cows. Let's clap for our clown president. Makofi kwake. #end abduction. So yeah, hakuna BSG, lakini za ng'ombe tunalazimishwa kupewa. Si tulazimishwa kupewa hizi za nini BSG. Si tulazimishwa.
That is really risky for a newborn.
Yeah.
That is really risky for a newborn. And then there's this other thing. I'm asking, by the way, Linda Mama ilirudishwa. Let me tell you, Linda Mama was something that the former president's wife, Margaret Kenyatta, did. And that was the best thing that she ever did. Nasikia ilitolewa after she went, ilitolewa. Linda Mama was the best thing. You would go to the hospital, give birth without a cent. Sasa unasikia sasa hizi hakuna hiyo BCG.
That is Eric Indimuli Nandwa. Munajua penye baba ameweka and shake. Hakuna mwenye anapinga, amejua atapata hicho kitu. Yeah. Maybe he is sure of it. Maybe pia yeye ameambiwa atapewa system. Hii system yenye huwa inawasaidia ku get presidential seat. This is Kenya. Anthony Kuria, already God is with us. He's ahead of us. That is true. Vitisho baridi too, that is Delton Cruz anasema vitisho baridi too. Greatness Karani anasema Ruto must stay. We are ending the year. We must allow God to do his will. God has done his will by giving us the power to say no to being obliterated from the face of the earth. How long are we going to stay and wait for somebody? Even a certain president said, don't ask what the government can do for you.
What can you do
what the country can do for you? What can you do for your country? Fight for your country. It is your time. There is Greatness Karani still says kulala njaa ni choice. Ni choice aje? Kuna mtu hana hiyo pesa?
Unataka atuibie?
Unataka tukipita pale hivyo tuanze kupigwa ngeta? Is that your joy? Okay, there is a land of Sam anasema, and you two guys be there please. So there is Sarah Jock anasema hii abduction imekuwa too much bana.
But then it is too much. You guys are mnaongea too, like, you know, people just say it, oh, like that wasn't anasema tukulala njani, it's your choice.
It is not a choice.
Because you know me, I know these people, ni doctor, our whole doctor na hamna kazi.
You can imagine.
Ameenda shule amesoma all those things na hakuna kazi. unaenda mjengo bado mjengo unabaki, unajua ni aje tunagawa people because unajua malido iko na venye vitu materials ziko, unagawa hiyo mjengo unalipo like I don't know 450 500 chakula unakula pale unapata umekula chakula cha hapo unauziwa 50 bob, unapata by the time of the end of the week umefanyia mjengo it's only 1000. Kuna nyumba inakungoja. Now your parents took you to school, now they don't have money for you, they're like we took you to school, kanyaga streets, utakosa je kulala njaa, unalala kwa streets, you will even sleep in the streets. So don't say that. I think that is very arrogant of you to say that. Really arrogant.
Very. And you might think it is a chase, but maybe someday itakufikia in one way or the other, or ifikie mtu. You people, just because you drive V8s out here does not mean that everyone drives a V8 na amejaza chakula kwa fridge. Watu huku nje wanaumia. This government is inapeleka watu vibaya. So there is Sarah joke here abduction imekuwa too much here, and there is Nix Kikuyu for opposition for 100 years. Yeah, at least wakiwa opposition, some things are happening, some secrets are being outed. There is Chufas Joshua. Kenya is now becoming a very unserious country. Yes, Ruto must go, I agree, but
okay, so in WhatsApp
but Gen Z kiasi,
okay.
But Gen Z should also be a little serious. Yeah, like inafaa ifike to a point pia si tukue serious as Gen Z. Tukiamua he must go na si tafadhali.
So in WhatsApp hi, my name is Irene Wanja. I'm from the University of Nairobi School of Law. Parklands campus. Keep injecting. Now, by the way, nimeona Kim akondani. What you guys don't know is that Kim is the son of the great Cicely Kariuki, former cabinet secretary. Eko kwake. Wow! Kim!
Hey!
Kimu! My dear, thank you. We want people like you. We want people like, yes, like you. Who are like, you know what? We're going to do this.
Yeah.
We are going to do this. I don't care where I come from. I don't care who's my dad is. But we're going to do this. So, eko kwako. You, Irene Wanja, hi, and Kim, my guy. Asante sana. Twashukuru. So continue the comments pale YouTube.
There is Rufel Dafaz anasema justice be our shield and defender.
And then WhatsApp bado kuna mtu ambaye anaitwa Bernard Olweni anasema we are Kenyan. Yes we are.
Kabisa. Kabisa.
Kenya is our motherland. Do you have that accent of Africa? But Kenyans, you don't have an accent. But you have it, the South African accent. You say what?
Africa for one, whatever. Okay, there is Nyabuto Zebedayo. Anasema a mouth of fool calls for a beating. Read your Bible and get that verse.
Okay, we will
read and we'll pray for that. So there is Dixon Kimalach. Kumbe stop abduction ingeanza 2017. Watu walikuwa wapi? People then were not as wise as now. They were not. Hawakuwa wamechoka. By then unajua tulikuwa tunaambiwa ni kulikuwa na hawa serial killers. Mara tunaambiwa ni huyu, mara tunaambiwa ni ule mwenye aliua all those ladies. I don't know.
That Kisi guy.
Yeah. So unajua hapo were like tulikuwa tuna confusiwa. Mara serial killer, mara sijui nini. Those things were not there. But right now, with no doubt, we know that through the Rigathi Gachagua, we know that these people are the ones taking our people. So yeah, 2017 tulikuwa tunaambiwa ni serial killers. Saizi inabductingwa in broad daylight. There is Peter Wasonga. Kasonga ametufanya watumwa kwa our own motherland Kenya. Yeah, it is true. We are slaves in our own country. It is time to stand and say we will not be slaves in our own place. I cannot see how mtu anaweza kuja kwangu na anifanya mtumwa wake. No, that has never happened and it should not happen. So Eric Nyakach says Peter Kimani is saying to Eric Nyakach, AU chair for which president will vote for Raila, who has been supporting the opposition leader in their countries like in Uganda, Tanzania, Congo, South Africa. 12 countries can't make Raila chairman. It is true. It needs all the 54 countries. And anyway, so unga ni 200 kwenyu. I think this debate is just political and propaganda.
What? Let me tell you by the way, for real, yesterday I went to buy unga, ajab, and it was 180 shillings. Like, if you want that evidence, I'll show it to you. Yeah. It was 180 shillings.
Yeah, so
unga ambayo inafaa kuwa 130.
Hadi inafaa ikuwe 90. Si kuna unga za 90 zilitolewa na nini?
Zilikuwa?
Yeah, zilikuwa.
But I went to buy a jab na ilikuwa ni 180. That is 200 shillings because you ambao utabai nini? Nabai mafuta. Haiwezi buy mafuta. Wewe kwani ni pesa ngapi? Hebu tuambie.
So there is Caroline Kaindi, Thika tunatokea kutokea. Yeah, watu wa Thika, big up kama mmetokea. Fight for this country.
Then kuna Hassan Kibegeri asema ni sawa mlienda shule lakini mbona mko na academic question mark? Respect presidents. Okay, the president
is being respected.
Really respected. Let me tell you, is really respected. We are just saying #stop the abductions. That is what we are talking about. And then kuna David Otieno Mayo anasema whoever is saying that Trump must stay is living outside Kenya. #end abduction. Yes, we are suffering. Tumechoka.
Yeah.
And then kuna Davis Rioba asema I want to hear someone like Wanjigi, Tata, etc. are abducted. Not their messengers and bloggers. Abductors are planned to incite Kenyans. We know you. So let me ask you a question. At the same time, it's just an hypothetical, yes. Alafu kuja upate sasa. No, that one will put me in trouble. Let me control my mouth, okay?
Control it, yeah.
So, tuko wapi? Tuko kwa nani?
Alando Sam. Kwanza, the lady has no idea of what she says at all. Very unfortunate. My dear. Unaambia ujiche unasema.
Educate me.
Yeah, we are told that every day when you wake up, it is a chance to learn. Educate her. Educate my dear here. So there is Justus Mwaka Katovu, Ruto all the way 2032. Okay, that is according to you. There is Caleb Namaswa, Tupeleke Live CBD.
We are doing that. Actually, people are there.
Yeah.
We are doing that.
Our producer will do that. So, Abud Wekesa, anasema Ruto must go. There is Man Up, Roto. And kuna Janujaz, Ade Jambotic. Majina zingine. Anasema today is the day. Yeah.
Then kuna Frank Le Juale anasema youth should not stop this gear until we 2027 August Ruto attend a home, then we'll be free dictatorial governance. Okay, but unajua kuna watu ambao wanasema, let me tell you, kuna mtu ambaye alisema yes tunasema as youths tutatokezea, as youths tutafanya, but when it comes there tunapewa 200, tunapewa sijui 100 shillings and then
inaisha hivyo. There is Hassan, we love you so much. There is Abud Wekesa. Today is musty. Go Ruto.
Must go.
Yeah, must go.
And James Murimi asema ambia watu watokelezee, sisi tuko road. We said by the if you're there, you take a picture, you send it to our WhatsApp number ambayo umepewa pale kwenye screen yako, and then yes, we shall put it there. Kwenye tumesema tukimaliza show tunachukua mapicha zenu and we put it kwa I saw something.
Yeah.
Okay. We put it nini huko. And then kuna nani mwingine, kuna Ezra Milimita sema atupelekeni lives wacheni. That's then
sawa.
Tuko hapo. We actually are waiting for people to set stuff and then tunaenda live.
Yeah, our people
live. Of which this one is also alive.
Yeah.
Okay, and then kuna Kim sema streets are really calling. Let us do it. Okay? Streets zina call. Wao ni Kim. Kuna Samuel Karanja sema tunatoka kuona ground bana. Na ground ikwaje by the way you people? Ground ikwaje? So James Murimi anasema nawaambia you my youth wachukue IDs na voting cards. Actually kuna mtu ambaye juu alisema please take your IDs, mjiprepare 2027.
Yeah.
Yes.
And vote.
Okay, and vote. And then kuna James anasema #Kenya, and then you go back to YouTube, I'll go back to WhatsApp and
so there is Batha Samim anasema no abductions, anti Kasongo by choice, Kasongo must go. Yeah, that is to him no abductions but anti-Kasongo by choice. Yeah, some choices lead to some not some situations lead to some choices. So yeah.
So kuna WhatsApp anasema yani leo mmeamua kuteka watu of school. Watu school of law tumejaa hapa. Thanks for Aish. School of law wamejaa pale.
Wamejaa pale.
Is the lawyers now. The lawyers like, you know what? We are here.
Yeah.
Sema
kuna James Murimi anasema Kenya ni home. Kuna James Murimi again say no to abduction. Kuna Davis Rioba, I have always wanted Ruto as a president. Transforming a government is not simple. That's why Gachagua couldn't understand president's mission and vision. It is not simple, but hakuna haja ya watu kuabductiwa. We are not against the president on his mission and vision. We are against the abduction of the youth by the so-called government.
WhatsApp wanasemaje? Nimeona mwingine amesema ati wenye wako stress ni wenye wako disadvantage or the poor class. But yo, hamia with the likes of Kim. You Kim wani celebu huku. Kijana ya mheshimiwa na wanakuja stress. So let us not just do it for ourselves but the future. I am Sharon. Sharon anasema kuna kijana ya mheshimiwa.
Yeah, Kim on stage.
Kim.
So there is Vincent.
Walk on the streets. Guys, send us those photos, yes? Send us those photos of you there kwenye streets. So mwenye anasema, in fact anajibu anasema, mwenye anasema that eti wako pale eti watu ambao wana madoo. Kijana ya mheshimiwa wako wapi?
Ako hapo.
Na in fact bado kwa ile hivyo like you guys tuko hapa. Okay? We are here. Oh, guy, I'm proud.
There is Vincent Onyango, very stupid guy. Kasongo must go by force. Yeah. Aya, kuna Samuel Gashoka, tupelekeni kwa streets. Yeah, tunawapeleka. We need to see what's happening. Yeah, and you will see in a few.
So Peter Kimani anasema already the red double cabin is in the streets without uniform. Where?
The
double
red
cabin. Iko kwa streets already sahi. Na hawajavaa nini?
Haya.
Hawajavaa uniform. We should be careful to each other. Don't stay away from each other to avoid more abduction. So basically we've seen what we've seen. So you guys mkienda pale kwa streets mkae pamoja. You go as a group.
Yeah.
I don't think as a group you'll get abducted. Wanakuja na roli, you know? Kuna Januars tena amesema Isiolo tumesha tuweka. Kuna John Orina anasema Ruto do your work, Uhuru want us, waja tukule watu so wacha.
Yeah.
Kefa Chaps anasema let us pray for Kenya. David Mwangi anasema at Peter Kimani mwenye hana uniform atitiwe kama mwizi. Umesikia? If you're in the street and that is, but if they don't show you a badge, they shouldn't take you.
Yeah.
For real.
Kabisa.
Yes.
Kim
kuna Anthony Kuria anasema we the youths are taking over. Sawa. And then kuna Alendo Sam anasema the happiest festives guy and happy new year, be safe. Woni ule Alando. Be motivated. 254 as a presenter ako single asking for mgani. There are two presenters here. Yule uko single baba?
Mimi. Mimi bado hiyo sijajua.
You don't know if you're single?
I don't know if I'm single.
So you're waiting for your person to say. So you decide for you. You decide, are you single or not?
I don't.
Yes.
Wacha tu. So there is Kim.
This zimekuja by the way.
Yeah, Kim akijibu Davis anamwambia I can see nyewe you are a political intellect. So there are political intellects here. There is Samuel Gashoka, yes we will, and Peter Kim, already the red double cabin is in. Yeah. And kuna mtu anasema we need to see what's happening. Watu wetu wanajiseti. Give us some time. Watu wetu
watu yes.
Yeah, our people.
I'm serious.
It's okay.
Okay, so hapa kuna mtu ambaye ametuma, ndio yule tu wa kwanza young billionaire ametuma picha hapa ambalo ni mood comment pale. There's a photo there. I think the producer will show it to you, that photo. Yes?
Yeah.
Inasema ever since President Ruto took office, inasema there's no single citizen who has been killed by the police. Oh, that is so arrogant, yes?
Ish.
That is so arrogant of that man.
Many people have been killed.
People have been killed.
Children, old people,
children.
And youth.
Kwani ama haoni what is happening huku nje?
Ish.
Kwani haoni? Aishi. Okay, and then tunaona kuna Onesma Shigesema Rongai come in. So you guys, you guys send those pictures here. Tell us what is happening. Continue reading those nini.
So comments. There is this someone anasema manze, wake up guys. Ruto aende. We are losing a lot. Please help Ruto to go and ask and askari mlenge mkituona.
Mlenge aje?
As in wajifanya wajawana. They should turn a blind eye.
I think by anyone when is not uniformed, anyone ambaye ni gari ambayo ni unregistered, venye amesema should be treated like Al-Shabaab. Sababu seriously. In fact, sababu upate kuna mtu ambaye alikuwa anataka kukidnap. Hata si askari. How do you know? But then the question is, me I think kwa maandamano ambayo ni peaceful. So askari wanafaa pale kando wavae uniform.
Yeah.
See, they are here to maintain peace, to keep law and order. That is the work of police.
Yeah,
so wakiona anything, maybe mtu ameanza kuiba, jukulat wale watu ambao wanakuja maandamano kwenda kujaribu kuvunja vibanda vya watu, like here in Eastmart in fact ilivunja kwa vibaya sana. I had Quickmart in Mombasa ilivunja vibaya sana. So when it starts to happen, now is when they should react.
Yeah.
See mtu, I had in fact kwa ile finance bill maandamano.
Yeah.
There are these officers ambao unatembea katikati. I remember there's a person who was, kuna mtu wa Kibera sio ile shikwa. Now in that video we played it here in Kenya News Alert, yes, and it was like alishikwa from inside, like mtu mnatembea naye mkidhani mnaandamana, kumbe ni polisi. So I think they should wear uniform. Don't you? Now these people these are the police. They are here to protect us and they are here to maintain the law and order.
Yeah.
And now we are here sisi tunaandamana. Sindo, it is a peaceful thing. Hakuna mtu ambaye anataka kupigana, seriously.
Yeah.
Hakuna mtu ambaye anataka kuvuka mwake amevunjwa amepigwa marungu. No one. So we are just here as a people, as a Kenyan people, we are trying to say, and please stop the killing. #stop abducting. Abduction must stop. So we are not here to fight you guys. We just here, let us walk peacefully. I think singing the even Kenya national anthem, and be like, no, you know what, no. Okay, so tumefika kwenye comments.
There is David Mwangi akimjibu David Riob anasema, I had trust in him, voted for him, but he no longer represent what made me vote for him anymore. Yeah. Okay. So many people are like,
let me tell you,
he means change. He looks like he can give change, you know.
Yes, my dad was back then alikuwa maju, and I remember alikuwa like you know what, it was like, if you're voting, we are voting for Ruto, the entire family. If we have to vote, you're going to vote for Ruto.
Yeah.
As a united family. And we were like, okay, this guy, you know, venye amekuja, it's good. Venye ameshikana na Rigathi Gachagua, it's good.
Yeah.
Okay, so kuna ambaye amesema WhatsApp, amesema, hello, I'm watching you, Kasongo must go. In fact, you should even that, so I'm not going to say that, because someone like me, a plumber, and I'm not employed anywhere. There are no jobs in the field, and like the time of Uhuru when I used to have a lot of contracts. Hakuna makazi, ni plumber huyo. Ni plumber mwenye anasema sijui eti amnonyalela njani nini. This one is a plumber. Amesomea. It's not like ako hapa but anasema kazi. It's not like ako tu like niko hapa natafuta job yote. He knows my profession is na hamna kazi. So people, it's not like only the killings. It's like, let me tell you, like when you're friends with someone and they hurt you and they break your trust, because I think we all had trust in this government. But the moment, in fact, hii ni vitu ambavyo vimeendelea vikikuja juu na juu. You know, like it's inaongezewa juu ya juu. Like okay, fiti. Hakuna finance bill imekuja tumeandamana kidogo tumeacha. Government TV tumeuliwa tumefanywa. It is piling up and people are like getting fed. People can only take so much.
And yes? do you know that even itafika point the international wakuja ingilie because waone this is too much but when we try to fight for our rights we are just killed like tunapotea tu hivyo, you know. So and one more thing, Simon Kangede says wase wako wapi kwani wakwenye wajotokea, people are just coming, it's still 9. So Joshua Mwangangi Mlolongo tuko kwa barabara, that's great. Cheruyot Gilbert says don't try to go to street, #don't try to go to street, it is not a solution.
So what is the solution?
Give us a solution. Give us my last ile jana nilisema give us a solution. There is, if you find that there is a better solution, tell us. We Kenyans are ready to listen to everything that you have to say. There is Rafael Rafez. If you keenly listen to and he's saying if you keenly listen to that speech of Ruto on abduction, wazazi funzeni vijana wawe na nidhamu. That speech expresses a lot on the abduction. Did you listen to that speech?
Yes, I did. And I asked, what does that mean? What does that mean? Sikatai. Nimesema sikatai. Cyber stalking is not good. No one wants that.
It is not good.
No one wants that. But mbona hakupelekwa kwenye mahakama ya koti? Why? Because that is according to the constitution. Mbona hajapelekwa kwenye mahakama ya koti?
There is Hassan Kibagendi anasema Mr. President Ruto is a God-given leader. Ruto until 2068 inshallah. Saul was a God-given leader, but Mungu akamkataa. God hukataa mtu. So according to God, maybe it is time amemkataa. Onesimus Chege Rongai coming, thank you. There is John Otieno. Mr. Ruto, he is right. You people, you are claiming that Mr. President, he is the one who has led to abduction. Wakenya wenyewe ndio wanatusi Mr. President, na wengine wakipewa hii country hawawezi rule. Okay. That is according to you. Anasema Mr. Ruto, he is right. You people are claiming that Mr. President, he is the one who has led to abduction. Wakenya wenyewe ndio wanatusi Mr. President, na wengine wakipewa hii country hawawezi rule.
Sawa. Tujasema alichofanya kibet, tunasema ni cyber stalking. Si ndio? Sawa, hakuna mtu ambaye anapenda kufanywa hivyo. There is no one. But the question is, why get abducted? Why not be taken to a court of law and like hivyo? Because I remember back then kuna huyu kijana ambaye alikuwa ameimpersonate mkubwa wa polisi wakati wa Uhuru, what was 2018. Ameimpersonate like kabisa mkubwa, I don't know mkubwa alikuwa ndo aje back then. Amemimpersonate and that person was taken to court. So mbona hao wengine hawapelekwi to court? That is the question. Mbona hawapelekwi to court?
There is Miles Blocks anasema so we should sleep in cells over the new year. Don't be chachad. Don't na hawa paid media. Atuchochi anything. That is according to everyone. Opinion yote. Ukitaka kutokea, unatokea. Kama utaki, you stay indoors. It is according to you. Samuel anasema free Kenya. Yeah, Kenya must be free. CBD tumetegea kabisa. Yeah, and that is Simon. That is Janujaz. Hii jina wa? Ezulfa. There is this name. And it is anasema #Ruto must go. There is Kevin Wafula Boniface anasema tuko chonjo CBD leo Kasongo tunamvua. Be motivated 254 anauliza the lady yako single. Are you single? Monami?
Yes, I am. And then kuna comment hapa WhatsApp inasema nani amesema hivyo mwenyewe?
Yeah, yule mwenye alikuwa anauliza presenter be motivated.
Yes, I am. So anasema remember last time maandamano tulishikwa CBD tukapelekwa Kamkunji na tukalala huko ndani, including the so-called Kim. Like everyone ako bitter at this government. Pia watoto wa politicians wako kwa hizi streets. Yet wenye tunaumia sana hatutaki kutokea. It's time that we must be up for it. So apparently pia Kim alishikwa last maandamano. Kim alikuwa wapi? Unasikia watoto wa politicians wako wapi? So which means hata wenyewe wanaona no. Okay, fiti, my dad is doing this, but tomorrow it will affect me as a politician. So I must be here with you. I'm loyal. It's Kenya, not my dad. Kenya is my first love. You know?
Wow.
So Kim wewe. Kim, you guy, you must talk later. And maybe I don't invite hapa kwa show tuambie.
Yeah.
Because I love the way you're passionate. You know, I love the way you're passionate about Kenya. You know, not everyone ambayo ni wa politician atakuwa like, or atakuwa like, I'm good. But Eddie, do you see Charlene to streets?
No.
Okay,
there is Karibu Kenya anasema, I think I led Masi Boys High School as the president way much better than how currently our country is being led.
Nani yo from Masi Boys?
Karibu Kenya.
Karibu Kenya.
Yeah.
Which year was that?
Which year was that? So world updates anasema CBD kuko aje, Niko Limuru nakuja. Harakisha watu CBD wamejazana. There is Peter Kimani replying to Nick. He's saying Nick Bull Kibet is a Kikuyu. We Kikuyus just need good governance. Will it benefit Kikuyu only? We are in good faith for Kenyans. Yeah. Right now it is not about being political. It is about being patriotic.
But then, do you know, people may say eti tuko hapa as journalists, kuna mtu amesema ambaye we are paid.
Yeah.
We are not.
We are not paid to incite you.
We're just like it affects me the way it is affecting you, but kidogo nimepewa chance ya kuja hapa niongee, you know. It is risky because you don't know what happens after this. But I hope I have faith in God, you know. Yeah. So we're not paid by anyone, by the way. We're just patriotic. Like, we're really patriotic. There's a moment when we stood here and I said that to pay Ruto muda wa kufanya kazi. I didn't hear anyone say that I'm paid by Ruto to say that, you know.
Yeah.
But we are just saying stop the abductions. Stop the abductions, please. If mtu amekosa apelekwe jela, apelekwe kwenye koti. Sababu sasa mamake Kibet anasikiaje sai? Mamake Kibet ako wapi sai? How do you think that woman, even after standing and apologizing to the president?
Haya, so kuna Deriki Mukisawatira anasema, guys, nataka kusee Moshi, lakini lazima tuka cross over kama Zakayo uko mjini. George Otieno anasema, kwani yako Kenya gani? They have been killed Kenyans right and center. Ruto must go. Yeah, Kenyans have been killed left, right and center. So Murkomen, which country are you? Which Kenya are you? Which Ruto and which Kenya? Which country are you?
But then mtu anasema people are not being killed. Ako country gani? Ako hii Kenya tu ama ako Kenya gani? Which ako country gani? Which country are you when you say that people are not being killed?
Haya, there is David Otieno Mayor anasema, President Ruto must know that an angry dog is always unreasonable. Mtu anasema kulala njaa ni choice, na mimi nimeenda njaa wiki moja sasa. At the same time, I'm the only breadwinner in my family. Ruto must go. Oh yeah, this I'm sorry David Otieno. I'm sure God will come. Anasema President Ruto must know that a hungry dog is always unreasonable. Mtu anasema kulala njaa ni choice, na mimi nimeenda njaa wiki moja sasa, na at the same time I'm the only breadwinner in my family. Ruto must go.
So you see, and then kuna mtu ambaye anasema eti mtu analala njaa is, I think that is really arrogant to say that. It's like,
you don't
I remember there's this person, you tell someone that you're depressed and they tell you stop being depressed, that I feel like stop feeling. You just don't stop feeling. You just don't stop.
Even if you cannot understand someone,
if you're gonna sympathize, if you empathize, empathize with people, empathize. Yes, you guy, tuendelea na pale. Peter Kimani amesema, Lewis and Madam continue injection C today. How you have many debaters with sober minds, wachana na naysayers, but listen to them because they are part of Adani bloggers who are paid 399 shillings per day. So apparently there are people who are paid 399 shillings.
399
kila siku. Wakuje kwa live kama hii, wakatae, waseme tunadanganya, waseme tunalipwa. Sawa, so they are paid. So thank you Kimani. But Kimani is that guy that is always here. Like number one fan, ako tu hapa.
Big up to
you. Daily. Whether live iko, how ako, like I'm here for you. So thank you Peter. Thank you so much.
There is James Njoroge anasema, hi, ni Njoro kutoka Gilgil watching live. Mimi naomba watu watokee watetee haki zao kwa amani bila kuwaibia Wakenya wenzao. Good day. Yeah. Hello to you too, and it is true, watu wanatokea watetea kizao na it is peaceful, hakuna kuiba. Kama you have other intentions, tafadhali stay at home.
Zara amesema Zahara anasema mtaona Mogoroki, but guys, Ruto regime is worse than Assad Bashar in Syria.
Kabisa.
And I talked about something like this. I said, if we don't go we don't go to the streets, we are going to become like a country like Uko in Syria, in the Middle East, ambapo wantangu waje wamechukua. There's a country in Syria that wanaitwa waje watu, not Al-Qaeda, they are called another name, they have taken. And now girls are not going to school. Wamerudi ile law ya kitambo,
ati girls are being married at the age of 9.
And I remember back then kuna wakati ambapo kwa BBC kuna wasichana 9 ama sijui wangapi walienda kudance kama wajavaa hijab, and they lost. They lost. Mpaka sijui masaiwa walishapatikana, but they were killed, ama what, they just lost. So yes, we are going back there where you don't do what I want, you're gone, you're a goner. Ana kuna Stella Shikes, my parents, let's tell our kids. You share some?
Yeah. But Stella Shikes, parents, let's tell our kids, solution is on our knees. The God who took King Nebuchadnezzar to eat grass is still alive, but we trash prayer. We are too lazy to pray, too gluttonous, too fast for a day. Too gluttonous to fast for a day. Yeah, let's pray, let's fast.
Kuna Emmanuel Mutu anasema tunaanza maandamano huku Shagoaki, no job, no food, no future. But then there are no jobs, and that is one thing that young people are really, really upset. Because I remember there's a time that we had this discussion, and we sat here and we were like, I go to school, I also like go to school, I'll have a better and a very secure future if I go to school. And then I go to that school, and then there are no jobs. And my parents used everything they had, because they were told that if I go to school, because we are told education is key. Education is key. Naona kuna Kim anasema at Hassan the enemy is one. Ruto, we also fighting for those working kwa car wash. Tukutane streets. Kim ameshafika huko. You guys.
There is
Kenya Stadiums.
Janu Jazz, my guy with the name. Amesema, imagine some people are commenting like they are not living in Kenya. Eti hakuna mtu ameuawa na polisi. Guys, tujitokeleze please. Yeah. There are people commenting ni kama like huyu mtu mwenye anasema ati Ruto, sijui Ruto what. Ruto is a president. He is doing what he can. But anaharibu akiabduct watu.
Tunasema abductions. I don't know what do they think? Abductions. Achana ruling.
I love the president. But abduction. Mimi president nampenda. But abduction ndio inaniua roho. Because those people are my friends. They are my brothers. Jesus. Anyway, there is Elvis Wambwile anasema no Ruto, no peace. That is Karibu Kenya. Our rights died the day this government swore themselves into office. Kama mnakumbuka huyu jamaa alijiapisha.
But do you know that is true?
Alijiapisha?
Yes.
Because Nani was not there.
When they were like, okay, I don't know if you saw wale walikuwa wanaenda kusomewa who mwana ameshinda, and kulianzaga there's this Masai person melezaga vita hapo. Sijui nani au na manywele hivi. Kulezaga vitu pale. That person alizaga vita, and then wazazi mama ya Ruto alikuwa pale and they were taken out. It was a whole drama. It was like a whole thing. Yes. Continue.
There is John anasema Ruto will die but he must exit. There is good morning good people. Any camera on the ground yet? Producer,
any cameras on the ground? Yeah, so our producer anasema they are setting up, they are waiting ianze, and then we are, in fact, after this tunaenda your live, we are going on that live, so you guys don't worry. We are even about to wrap up the entire we're about to wrap up.
So
this so that we go live. So maliza kusoma comments pale, we join people out here that are, you know what?
Yeah.
Yes.
So there is a fellow anasema no Ruto no peace. That is now becoming an hashtag. There is Nixon Kaya anasema in this government they only listen to the language of demonstration. Very true. There is Namunjiro.
Yes, kuna mtu amesema Ops King songs amesema anaitwa Olekina. So Olekina, this
Olekina.
Yes, when it was about to be announced, yes, alianzaga vita pale. I remember we were like okay, I was watching it. It was something. I think we should have known.
Yeah,
we should have known then. But continue.
There is Namjiro anasema manze tutokee tuta tutoe huyu jamaa. Wasichana na mabloga. Wachana na mabloga za Ruto. Yeah. So there is
so you guys don't tell me that there are bloggers that just talk about, they're not, unajua, if I think akifanya vizuri, let us say amefanya vizuri, let us give praises where praises should be given, and let us criticize where it should be. I think that is how we were raised as children. Ama
pia mimi niliraiziwa hivyo,
mali pabaya unamwambia, mali pazuri unamwambia. The way my dad used to tell me, the way you criticize, make sure it's the same way you praise. Mimi, let me tell you, if the abduction stop, I will be here mtasema nimelipwa. For real, I will be here saying that Ruto is a nice person because of tuliongea. I will be here saying that because we are not going against the government. That we are here to go up to melipwa na someone. No. We are just like, unajua mtu enda fuatilia. I said we are our producer and our team wanaendelea kufuatilia the Kitengela men. We want to know their story. We want them to come here kwenye our team, wakuja watuambie what happened. So it is not because of people, it is not I don't know how I can say it, but it is not an easy thing. If you could have seen that mother crying, that mother begging, apologizing and saying, Aki, if that boy did something wrong, if alikukosea aje tutamuita, we shall rectify, but the thing is turudishie. Now ask if that was your mother begging, crying, the entire world is watching her crying. What do you imagine? If kama tu kidogo nikosana mangu anaona tu amesikia kulia, I feel vibaya. I feel like, what have I done? So think about that. Na right now wako wapi sasa? Mwaka unakuja kuisha. Anajua mtoto wake ako wapi? Does she know? So it is not about hivyo wanafikiria dears who think that nini.
There is Kim anauliza why buy fear guys? People are not buying fears. People are nini. Aya kunaanza saa ngapi bana? Niko standby. Kuna kumali zimeanza. Haya, there is this one nilikuwa nafuatilia. Anaitwa Kevin Ogwoka. Anasema acha ufala, tutapambana na nyinyi, jaribu kuandamana. Is that a threat or what?
Anasemaje?
Acheni ufala, tutapambana na nyinyi, jaribuni kuandamana.
So who is that now?
Anajiita Kevin Ogwoka. Mr. Ogwoka. People
so is that
are
like
fighting.
A threat?
I think people are fighting for their lives. People are fighting for the country, for the peace of this country. The threats, tuliache kusikiza threats, tuliache kuogopa threats. Very true. Right now we have nothing to lose. Kama tu unabductiwa tu bure. Sometimes you fear until fear becomes your way of life.
When?
Sasa anyway, Wycliffe Odhiambo, sisi wa Kenya wote ni wajinga. Ni pesa zimeenda NHIF, pesa zimeenda wapi? Hizo zilikuliwa tu hivyo. Pesa zetu zilikuliwa tu hivyo. Hii kaisha hiyo.
You know, a lot of comments here. A lot of people, like kuna hapa Yusuf Chesu anasema politics with abduction who will serve you. Prezo is still of Kenya. Why singing Ruto should go and you need your rights? That is a question, anauliza. I don't know if people know why people are upset. People are upset because of these abductions that are happening. Abductions and killings. And they have been hii stuff, it is happening. Gashagwa ambaye ni former deputy alisema nini? This abduction are being authorized by the government. And who is the government?
The president.
Na tumelia wame get released.
No.
Then what is the discussion there?
There is Francis James anasema Ruto mwenyewe mtoto wake anavunja sheria but hajashikwa. Mbona wengine? Why?
Amefanyaje, Shalin?
We will know with the time. We want to know what's going on the ground.
Kuna Faisal Lesef anasema prison ni poa lakini aache abductions. Exactly.
Yeah.
That is what
Ruto is great.
Say. That is what you're trying to say. Just the abductions part, just the killing parts. Aish.
Kuna pesa za house fund za bure. That one is a top 100. wengine tulichukua.
Mind imeproduciwa vizuri.
Yeah, wengine tulichukua 100, tulichukua pesa kula na tukatupa line.
Kuna hapa WhatsApp kuna anaitwa Proteramo from Kiambu Thika anasema huyu mtu atolewe aende, anataka 2026 arudishwe vitu chini, maisha ikuwe mzuri, kisha 2027 sasa akichaguliwa atukalie kama Museveni huko Uganda. So guys, tell a friend that Russo is a killer na atutai ishi maisha mazuri kama ako kwenye kiti.
Wow.
That is Protamo from Kiambu Thika. Anasema wow. Tell a friend.
Yeah, tell a friend to tell a friend. Hey.
Yes.
That is Mirewa. Mirewa anasema this one should be a national television sasa. Yeah, itakuwa.
In fact, that is you guys. Yes. Come January we will be on TV.
Yeah.
On TV. Tukuje tuambie tafuta kwenye Zuku, kwenye DSTV, kwenye Go TV, kwenye Sham. Yes, that is the plan. That is the plan now. Thank you for the president.
That is a Charles Moshogo anauliza maandamano inaanza kama tuko Ushago.
Hata huko Ushago
47 counties.
Hata huko Ushago
wameambiwa waingie on the road.
Ingia
by the activists. So
anzisha
huko.
Me, there's a question I'm asking, and if there's anyone who knows. By the people are insisting that we go to the streets. They want to know what is happening. We're going to go to that live because actually I remember overtime. Yeah, the live, because this live wewe imechacha.
So
and thank you guys. So some comments to Malize and then we go to live now. Yeah, streets.
There is this Kamau S Muchai anasema Kasongo kaende Sugoi. Yeah, there is Kim anajibu at Hassan. The enemy is one, Ruto. We also fighting for those working kwa car wash tukutane streets. I think hizo ulikusoma.
So kuna Clement Boy anasema Mr. Ruto stop taking our country to colonial era. Then kuna Peterson Ngoi anasema Ruto ndiye anafanya hii mambo ama tafute moto wa Ruto kwanza ndio resign Kasongo. Kuna Boni 53 Boni anasema Ruto must go before he kills all. Kuna tena Peter anasema mtoto wake Kasongo tunatafuta yeye. Guy. Okay, kuna January anasema Kevin Ogokwa come out here and bring that threat. Unaona kuanguka nayo ni nini? And then akamsalimia.
Yeah.
Kuna Philip Vundi anasema Gashagwa awapeleke kwenye the abducted wako juu anajua.
Yeah.
And that is a question that I wanted to ask to Mr. Gashagwa with all due respect, that I think if you know where someone is, you shouldn't acha kupena hints.
Yeah.
Those the parents are in trouble. Just go, just be that hero. Be our Superman. Be our Iron Man right now. Be
our Aquaman.
Be our Aquaman.
Save Atlantic.
Woman right now and be like, you know what? Ako hapa. Because ins as mama. Sindio?
As to say
and then kuna
there is Kamau anasema Kamau as Muchoi Kasongo kakienda Kusongo. There is Mississippi. Yeah. There is Mississippi anasema bro hii nchi ni yetu. Huyu Ruto anatubeba aje manzi. Waidha hii nchi ni yetu na hatuwezi kati tukibebwa.
Kwa James inasema watu watokelezee Masai inaenda. Kuna sisi anasema ndio nimefika Nairobi saa hii mko wapi wakuu? Kim alisema kwa KFC.
Yeah.
Enda KFC, sijui KFC gani. But then you guys mko wapi mtume location? Si ndio? Kuna weekly mtaya anasema tufike streets and fight for our rights guys. Kuna nani mwingine
kuna Nat Steve anasema I hate Ruto but I'm like where are gods of Ukambani to punish huyu Kasongo pamoja.
By the you know that is a thing I used to niliuliza hata mimi.
Yeah.
I was like you guys Wakamba,
Wakisi,
Wataita.
Those people are known for good. Yeah, those people are known for good touchings. Let's do that thing that we do. let's do that we are praised for. At least tusiseme ati tunaekelewa, tuitumie for once.
Wait. Jan was by the way, guys, we're going to cut this live and we're going to take you to the live of Niju. Jan anasema tear gas imeanza hapo CBD, guys. So the action ishaanza, you people. So kuna message pale pale WhatsApp, polisi hawajijua raia. I want that producer, I want to read that. Anasema polisi hawajui raia, hawajui DCI haijui, so who is abducting us then? That's why we go where we belong, and we belong to the streets. So people on street generals anasema already tear gas lipuliwa. So we are going to cut this and then we're going to put the live ambayo ni ya nini. So you stay here in Kenya News Alert, wanaeka live sasa ya streets. You guys, thank you so much. I have been your host, House of Zulfa.
I am Lewis Philip, and I've enjoyed every moment with you guys. Let's make sure that this country sees the difference. Inajua that there are people, hii country ni yetu, si ya watu wenye huko juu. And as always, do have a good day. Is it even a good day? Just fight for your rights.
Where we are in the streets, okay?
Yeah, tuko na nyinyi hapo.
Pale kwa streets, you guys, let us fight and let us go hashtag like anything you post. Hata ukipost mind, unasema hashtag nini? Abductions. Stop abductions, okay? That is messages zinaingia nini? Zinaingia kuingia back.
Yeah, messages zinaingia.
But you guys. Soma mbili tatu za mwisho azuri.
There is this one amesema tumechoka na Ruto.
Atukubali abduction Mr. Prezo.
I think Gachagua anaogopa kuwa sued.
But he already mentioned. So if he has decided now to fight, If he has decided to fight, let him fight. Yes?
Yeah.
And then kuna Felista Wanjugi anasema stop abductions. Kuna hope let us go sema CBD kumewaka moto. So producer, cut this and then we shall meet here later. Kuna ngoja umesha cut.
Kuna mtu anauliza what are you still doing in studio? We are coming.
CBD hapa na waliko CBD, tunaomba vijana wakuje tufanye kazi ya kuokoa Kenya. Anaitwa Paul Rioki. You guys bye. Bado tunafanya nini bado? Hebu tena hapa. You said kwa maji ndo haya. So we are coming.
Mimi na kikombe yangu.
Okay?
We are coming on the streets. We are coming to be with you.
Okay, you guys.
There is someone anamalizia na Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
What's happy about the year if we don't know our people where they are?
Wengine wanakuja hao ndio wao.
Karibu tena, tuendelee na taarifa zetu za NTV Weekendi. Marehemu Gavana Patrick Wahome